originally from Palm Springs, California, and I moved to Reno, Nevada when I was in the 3rd grade. The origins of my practice started long before I actually had a practice. Dr. Neighbors was a huge part of me starting my business. This office that we're in Reno used to be Dr. Neighbors' office.
In clinical supervision, we come from different kinds of backgrounds. She's more psychoanalytic background. I'm more cognitive behavioral, and hypnosis was my other specialty. So it was enriching. I mean, she was a lot of fun to supervise because her background was different than mine. So I think there was some good exchanges of perspective on how to go about seeing a given client or a given patient.
While I started this, which Dr. Danton was really important at that time, he still is, but he really helped me with how do you set up a business, how do you navigate it, what's important to focus on, what are costs you can avoid.
I've worked with many psychologists in 4 different states: Washington, Oregon, Alaska, and Nevada. And many very competent psychologists, and then some less competent. But my working relationship with Dr. Kauffer is I would say probably the most productive and effective relationship in terms of how we work together on projects that I've had in over 30 years.
George Klebb with Nevada's Small Business Development Center. George started out with educating me on a business plan. I had already chosen and been doing my own business plan, but I never wrote it. I had the research that you collect when you're opening a business, but I didn't know that was in a plan, that business students or people in business have a framework for how to build the house, which was so fascinating to me. Showed him the numbers, and he helped me to organize the numbers and helped me to figure out why it's important to organize numbers, whether it's bills, what came in, what's going out, the difference between net and gross, all the things that I used to really have anxiety about because it was another world that I didn't understand, and how to fill applications out, at the bank. How do you open up a business bank account? He would tell me what he thought, but he was so patient and kind with me, and he educated me. And I also found a lot of the resources helpful, because what I learned is I have to be able to speak all the different languages of the different professions, similarly to understanding people. Even though we're all speaking English, people describe things differently, or they see things, their perception of the world is different. He took the scary piece out of it. The fear factor wasn't there because I knew he wasn't gonna set me up to fail. He's done this for a very long time. He's very patient. And if he doesn't know the answer, he's going to help me find the person who does. And that feeling is invaluable. And just knowing he was there was very, very helpful. It all trickles down and impacts the patient.